wouldn't hurt a fly, my friend. I'm not the type to step on ants. I've nearly cried for moths that die at porch light lamps, more for the plights of mice than men. See, I myself have been stepped on so many times, it started to feel like my place. I've failed to fit into those nests that scrape the sky. Is there room for me in your cage? Animals are people too, but these people are animals. Hunt in packs and act as though that proves we can't survive alone. And I guess we just evolved disgust for prevention of infection, though shame was an invention made for prisons, pails, and pest control. Yeah, sure, thumbs are great and all, but I just get bare necessities. Hakuna Matatas and say la vis. Que seras, what a crock. I mean, big talk for a chimpanzee. You might seem behind bars, but friend, this cage is inside out. It's awful out here, Socrates. I've never understood what humans do and want. It's quite confusing to me to try to connect. Never learned how I should feel. Instincts somehow stunted, just seem haunted by my stupid urge to protect. Until frustration makes me wish my teeth were sharp as yours. Chew through their garage doors. These carnivores will no more use my heart. They'll call me crazy, but their words all seem made up to me. Maybe they just need more friendship like yours. So gather round Pandora's Skinner's box, look through the one-way mirror. If you can see in shades of gray, the colors are much clearer. Oh, my friend, you've got a friend in me. Let's go and make more enemies. Although my eyes face forward, climb up on my shoulder. Sure, you'll see my point of view. I'd bring you with me to my office in my pocket, but the world would put us down. Lock me up and toss the key. You might seem behind bars, but friend, this cage is inside out. It's dangerous out here, Socrates. It's lonely out here, Socrates. I have mapped the cupboards and drawers, tracked the least walk spots on the floor. Happy to be home, safe and warm. As shadows by their feet, the odd vanishing tree quietly eating while they sleep. So here's where I'll be raising my kids, if I can find someone to start a family with. Till then I dream of the day my odds and ends fit. I'll wake up, there'll be food on the stove forever and never want for more. Is there cheese in the great beyond? Rinds of Parmesan, wine to water, night from dawn. Like it's short, our teeth grow long. Mind me not and I'll Mind my own, and my mind's not one bit smaller or lesser than yours. Do I belong in right and wrong nature, I guess? One night one flung light through this place, so I run for cover, over under, left the rind down on the plate. Little heart racing and praying, something keep me safe. I think it's on my face. Okay, one hungry day is nothing, come what may. But then winter came in sight for 3 nights, left me grinding my teeth between my walls and gripping my dreams tight. Curled up, kept my head up and put up the fight. I'll make it through again. I have before. Come on now, what's one more? Is there cheese in the great beyond? Rides of Parmesan, wine to water, night from dawn. Like a shorter teeth grow long. Mind me not, and I'll mind my own, and my mind's not one bite smaller or lesser than yours. Do I belong in right and wrong nature, I guess? Spring bloomed in the kitchen again, so I crawled out of the wall and squinting saw hope on the stovetop, just like I'd always imagined it. More than I could eat, my dreams were finally reality. My struggles had a happy ending, they must want to be friends. My stomach starts to turn with thirst, why does it hurt? My just dessert is served again. So I stumble back to bed. Something's not quite right, guess I'll just go rest my head. Now as I lay me down to sleep, I expect no dreams and no sweet goodbye to me. Flatline in the morning light, I held on so tight for so long, it's just not right. Let a sigh out as I close my eyes. Was that all there was to this? What's for the best? Is there cheese in the great beyond? What's the moon made of? Meet me there after I'm gone. Life gets short of teeth alone. Mind me not, and I'll mind my own, and my mind held the same light as the one in your eyes. Do I belong in right and wrong? One dies alone, and why? Don't know. Goodbye, so long to my sane home's nature, I guess. Nature, I guess. Nature, I guess. I'm afraid of leaving my house. I'm afraid of dying of cancer. I'm afraid of black sedans, white vans, and computers. I'm afraid of losing my mind. I'm afraid of windows and airplanes. I'm I'm afraid of my past, my friends, and my future. But I've never been afraid of no one breaking my heart. It's not like I'm about to fall and cut my throat on the shards. And I'm afraid of damn near everything. All my life's a panic trip, a rocket ship to a planet schizoid. Hold me like a tourniquet, and how you like an Iron Maiden. I've grown used to fear, but no, not to you yet, my dear. Oh, I love you so much, it scares me half to death. I'm not used to this. How did it happen, baby? Oh, I love you so much, it scares me half to death. The other half, I guess, I'm giving to you. Oh, baby, oh, I'm afraid that you'll change your mind. I'm afraid there's somebody better. I'm afraid of four-letter words like love, for, and ever, or whatever. And I'm afraid you'll notice all my flaws. I'm afraid you already have, obviously. And I'm afraid I'll come on too strong, hold you too tight and scare you too. But I've never been afraid to wear my heart on my sleeve, at least to prove I'm weak, and if you cut me I'll bleed. Or could you be the light my x-rays need? All my life's a Duchovny Rolo Jillian. You won't believe this. Spit me out. You don't know where I've been. Hold me at claw's length, baby. I'm not used to fear. I'm losing something I hold dear. Oh, I love you so much, it scares me half to death. I'm not used to this. How did it happen, baby? Oh, I love you so much, it scares me half to death. The other half, I guess, I'm giving to you. Oh, baby, I'll twist my words, a clever turn of phrase. Sorry, darling, please excuse my constant need to self-aggrandize, coddling my narcissism. MAD, come ride my yay bob while I beg you to say I'm okay. So here's one last lyric to sum up these thoughts I struggled to come up with, to make me sound deep and smart, and then I promise I'll shut up. Wait, let me think, hold on, I got this. Anything but I'm in love with you. I love you so much, it scares me half to death. How should I put this? How did this happen, baby? Oh, I love you so much, it scares me half to death. The other half, I guess, I'm giving to you. Oh,
I mean, it's kind of a lot.
My dream girl, those eyes, that nose, My private inside joke, sign the cast on my funny bone. Floral sheets, oh no, giving up ghosts on my bedroom at night and say, let's get you home. They say grow up, be a man, 'cause until then you're nothing but a short-haired girl. But come and braille palm read and hold my hand, see my reason and goodbye. Cruel world, and oh my God, what's wrong with me? And the wife of Walter Keane, whose name right now's escaping me. That's right, Margaret, dream girl, come and sweep me off my knees. I'd rather stay asleep than never see you wake up next to me. Neon lights like heat lamps in the cold, to incubate the shadows you can't stitch back to your souls. And you seemed fine just a few days ago, but CO2 and fish tanks do enough to get you home. Well, now you swear in your prayers, telling time, promise I'll never have fun again. Either you'd stop flying, but then you start crying. Never mind, you win, and for too late came far too soon. And the love you never made became the things you'd never do. Oh, sweet Mary, dream girl, come, but keep your hands off me. Go on back to bed, my love, I mean, that's where dreams are supposed to be. So come on, William, grow up, be a man, 'cause until then they're gonna treat you like you're just a little girl. But come and braille, come read, hold my hands, and you'll see that it's me who cries mercy while your fingers curl. And oh, are you at all like me? Do you know what I mean? Or am I too close to see? Someone, anyone of the two things we do on our knees. Watch me fold my hands, it's just a crack in my knuckles. Well, here is the church, here is the steeple. Open the door, see all the people. All right, that's enough, let's get you home. Wonder how I didn't die. This is not my life, I'm no survivor, I only happened to survive. Wonder how I sleep at night. Well, I count pink elephants, blessings and skeletons, down the days I have left with one eye open. That was me, screaming, I am reality. Then stumbling off to lose myself in a brown paper bag, 'cause me and sweet Evan Williams got a date down on Avenue A. Staving shakes, scraping change till daybreak. Turns out anyone can eat out the trash, then wake up on the freeway mid-crash. I was drunk when I made my bed. Now with a half-decade hangover, I laid down in it. What have I done? Don't know what I've said. It's a half-decade hangover, either this in jail or dead. It's a half-decade hangover, Jesus Christ, my aching head. Waste not one on borrowed time. Lender knows I've tried to make you right, give back my life, and if not, take it. Cause lately I've been thinking maybe I could take it or leave it. If I can at least break even, then I'm leaving. When I've been feeling this awful since I hit bottom and said, hand me my shuffle, I'm going in. Oh brother, man, you call that recovered? Tripped on a couple steps and collapsed on the stairs. Broke my neck on the backs of those who I've hurt and scared. Like it's a good thing you said you've got your whole life ahead. Oh great, another half a century to live to regret. I'd rather be anybody else instead. Cause I was drunk when I made my bed. Now with a half-decade hangover, I lay down in it. What have I done? Don't know what I've said. It's a half-decade hangover, either this in jail or dead. It's a half-decade hangover, Jesus Christ, my aching head. Chance I can take, but I can't make amends for things I can't remember. I can only say I'm sorry and occasionally pray. Guess you'll just have to take my word that I've changed after 1,825 days. I was drunk when I made my bed. Now with a half-decade hangover, I lay down in it. What have I done? Don't know what I've said. It's a half-decade hangover. Hand me my ibuprofen. It's a half-decade hangover. Jesus Christ, my aching head. I wanna be in the picture on the postcard, pouring pictures in the backyard by the garden we tend. Ooh, I wanna be where the crickets chirp for me, frogs that fractal at my feet, and by a dirt road dead end, where the matches burn like candles, no locks on the door. We can blow the seeds off dandelions, wish for nothing more, where the sunrise comes early but the night's still very long, and the constellations mirror glistening dewdrops on the lawn. I feel the grass between my toes already. Ooh, I wanna be in a place I can call a place to get away from it all. I wanna be in an autumn pastel landscape, an odd attractive escape out 2 miles from downtown. Ooh, I wanna be where it's always apple season, underneath the dancing trees where we know up is down, where the television's broken and the campfire's smoking, and we're hopeful for tomorrow cause we know we had today. We're laughing and we're joking with no criticism spoken. If the clouds come out and drown the town, we'll still go out and play. I can feel the hands to hold already. Ooh, I wanna be in a place I can call a place to get away from it all. but I can't chase the flavor from my mind. Well, this is my lysergic dream. It's not a plan, not half a scheme, to find that place to bathe my two bare tired and worn out feet. No, I don't believe there's a place I can go, a place to get away from it all. No, I don't believe there's a place I can call, a place to get away from it. They could prescribe you any illness you like if you define the terms of your ailment. You could sing a pretty melody like a black canary, but a crow don't know the smell of carbon monoxide. How many years have you been on that couch? They could have quilted you in the throes by now. You draw a line in the sand where it ends and you begin, but the tide rolls in, so who knows? Oh well, and a little I did it, he never hurt nobody, but lately you've been focusing too much on yourself. So how many milligrams of you are still left in there? Well, 'cause back in my day we didn't need no feel-good pills and no psychiatrists. No, we just drank ourselves to death. We liked it. Who makes a call? What's a symptom? What's a flaw? Can it be both? Well, I suppose that's an answer. Would you give up your humanity for just a touch of sanity? 'Cause God knows it's not like it's cancer. And good news to the purist, they discovered a cure for the symptoms of being alive. It's a painless procedure with a low rate of failure, but very few patients survive. And a little conformity never hurt nobody, but lately I've been worried that you're losing yourself. So how many milligrams of you are still left in there? Whoa, 'cause back in my day we didn't need no feel-good pills and no psychiatrists. No, we just bled out in my bed, but we liked it. My prognosis, if the studies show that diseases in the eye of the beholder, tell me so it goes. We depress to impress, I guess, and layer after layer to get off our chest. It's cold out now, we can take it off later. Better safe than sorry, and we both know the danger. So, doctor, could you run another test? Got a feeling that this time I might just pass it. Well, if you raise the average, we'll all sing when the bell Well, he collapsed with Stevens-Johnson syndrome on the ER floor. Panic attack, anaphylactic, and ataxic. Well, the way he spun his butterfly wrist, all six his phalanges, running candles at both ends in his synapses. And the method with which he recycled his humans, Trojan horse, his blood-brain barrier, and raised the LD50, yes, yes. And threw flat off by revelation, shame the black box warrior. He skipped this town and made it straight down history. Shields himself from reason in a Kevlar baby blue tuxedo. Built it from the finest fibers, flesh and fiberglass and flowers. Ego, a mosquito, evil incarnate, good incognito. Pop placebos for libido, screaming bless the torpedoes. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back, it's looking up or looking down.
He was carrying this briefcase filled with teeth that he had ordered online from China. And he had slung over his shoulder the skin of a cat that he grew up with, and then had stuffed to preserve its memory in physical form, but decided that with the skeleton inside the cat and all the stuffing it, it was too heavy, so he removed the skin from the wire frame of the taxidermy thing, and he slung it around his neck like a scarf. And he was
wearing stolen rubber shoes and wrapped poison ivy noose around his lotus jugular when they came. Well, they found him with a map to every victim of his love and a tattoo of a blue jay on his fangs. And they waited for his final sad to lie and let a flatline cry him out in Hungarian harmonic. But he cut his noggin through his stoma, sang for Auld Lang Syne. Happy birthday to the succulents, I'll die of hydroponics. His ribcage was a hornet's nest, palpitations set the beat, his vagus nerve induction, not an axle hitch, a carrot bent. He wondered if Christ consciousness would charge a cancellation fee on Winzane. Au revoir, he gripped his wits right by the ends. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no one looking back, it's looking up or looking down.
Tom Sugarman, LCSW. Ah, yes, hello, Mr. Crick. How are you today? No, not to worry. It's perfectly natural to be a little bit nervous when doing something like this for the first time. So, why don't you take a seat, get comfortable, take a second if you need to, all right? Good. Now, what's bothering you? Well, why not start at the beginning? Growing up, how was your relationship with the fundamentals of conscious existence? Did you have xenon orchid sinews spilling down the outer center of your blooming Escher Mandelbrot head? And how about claustrophilic tendrils clapping caskets closed on seven-knuckle thumbs? Did you get along well with the Gideon bugle or pineal glands, your projector eyes casting sci-fis, and your ST-yard strands? Interesting. Now tell me about your nerve to seal nerves of steel from under Bacchus' bloody nose. Did Abibian himbas tie-dye you? Your ears pierced with a Phineas gauge flagpole? Did you die before your day? Well, Thursday traction and then Tuesday titration. Now, my hope is to assess through my objective report of your subjective conjecture whether or not this proprietary blend of expertise and seasoning works as well as this transorbital ice pick. Holistic ballistics. What, you got a better idea? Well, it's about the best we come up with. What, you think ideas spread because they're good? No, they spread because people like them. So, once again, here we are. Okay, yeah. One more time, holding a mirror as it were a mirror up to your mirror.
Guess it's just something people do.
A bloody knife has split your infrastructure. Wind your have your motor function, coital machinations of the dead. Well, you mainline your animus, karate chop your abacus, and learn to be an animal instead. But I never did think you're better than this. Your modus operandi causes Nazi Scotchism and suicide. Why did I know self be true when it is you who are the problem, not the things you do, but something sick inside? Livium and dialectics, boy, you really is defective. CBT don't seem effective for the cluster be accepted. Offer up your innocence, please ignore the side effects. You've lost your mind and almost lost your life before, so you'll be fine. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back. And why would you want to look back? I mean, it's no good looking back, so try to look forward now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If they were gonna get you, boy, they would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back. It's looking up or looking down. Night sky, I wonder why I am alive until I die. I find that at this size, no answer can be right. All the moments you've lost, all the money it costs, all the dreams that you've tossed aside, all that you feel is only real if you decide it inside. So when you're holding on to everything but you feel you cannot let it go, 'cause everything is a lot. I'll shake the apples from my family tree, so when the autumn comes to take the leaves, we'll write history books from memories that we shared and will forget. Well, I don't remember 2012, but I heard the world would turn to hell. And compared to that, well, I'm doing well. So I pray to God it really did. Well, they always ask you not to leave, and I am as they remember me. So when all my friends forget my name, no, I won't come back and be the same. No, I won't come back and be the same. Oh. And I'm gonna be myself again. Well, if winter comes and takes my life, will it be the death I had in mind? Or will I be captured in the ice to preserve the way I died? Well, at 27 will I see that I was born to be the man I'll be? And if I change myself, can I still stay me? Or did I just change my mind? Whoa, I am a point in time and space, and I am the truths that I create. And so where my matter takes its stand, no, it doesn't matter who I am. No, it doesn't matter who I am. And I'm gonna be the greener grass grows where the wildfires fertilize, with ashes of sparrows, peppered moths and butterflies. Ghosts of trees and termites bloom in the beanstalk. And if you get lightheaded when standing too fast, is it from shaking out the weight of phosphenes and past salt deposits on warm little rivers that burst from our words? And God knows crying ain't gonna change a thing. She said, take care, but I'll take more than I bring. She said, it just feels inhumane to lose this much. 'Cause when you leave, you know you take more than your love. Just 1 week of cicada days, we're losing touch. And I know it just feels inhumane to lose this much. Our nerves were braided under ceiling stars that were all glow in the dark, hanging over queen-sized purple waves of ancient chemicals just whisper. Did you ever build with those endangered bones? Well, the ground looks soft enough to bury this now. Nothing works. And then my doctor said, don't do that if it hurts. She said, it just feels inhumane to lose this much. 'Cause when you leave, you know you take more than your love. The seasons of cicada days we can make up. And I know it just feels inhumane to lose this much. Let all my red flags fade to white, yeah, I give up. Don't let me leave, I'll only take more than I give. Okay, I'll pack my stuff. Here at the end of days, my God, what have I done? Christ, now it feels damn inhumane to get a lot Keep coming back, it works if you work it, so work it, you're worth it, it won't if you don't. 1 day at a time, tomorrow's too late. Don't take the following words as reverence for tradition. I've learned to pick my battles by losing most I've fought. The more mores subverted, the more I sense I'm missing. And I'll always do it my way, even if that's just the same way I was taught. I'll bring home the bread, and you'll stay home and bake it. Weeding out the garden where the milestones gather moss. Crack a smile at my vows and whisper, wow, can you believe we really made it? As I give up on dodging rice and fold my cape, I say obviously not. But I wanna be just like my parents before I was born. Okay. can we be just like my parents? I know you don't want kids, but think about a daughter. We could name her Gwendolyn, like Mom would have called me. I'm not sure yet myself, but I learned from a good father. Yeah, I mean, sure they messed me up, but I think that's just the gift. And maybe it's just some hormones that kick in your late 20s. But I have laid a lot of women, and now I'd like to just lay down. And marriage always scared me, but I'd like to have a last long. And love can last a pretty good long while. I've seen it around. Oh, can we be just like my parents when I was young? Why can't we be just like my parents? So tongue out of my cheek now, I'm done pulling faces, iconoclasm wanes, my cynicism tires. But what do I know about forever, when so far I've been so fleeting? Babe, my frontal lobe's done growing. This might just be how I'm wired. But now we're kissing before brushing, smile with our whole faces. If you want a hyphen last name, I guess I don't mind the cadence. I've seen home videos, I was there back in the 80s. And if I'm just them and they back then could do it, why can't I? Just like my parents in due time. Imagine me just like my parents. Yeah, right. 'Cause I made more mistakes than simple empty moments. Whoa, each one is out of character, as you know I tend to be. There'll be scalpers at the cemetery gates, with all my would-be widows weeping. Oh, I'd have forgotten all their names, so why should you remember me? We grow old together. Will you talk to my headstone? That is assuming that I die first, which is fair, and assuming I don't leave. Close enough to forever, I guess, to prove what I hope. I mean, otherwise rafters, patchwork and paisley. I could suck you dry on the rocks with a twist, but just like a vampire, I don't exist. Walkie-talkie, static, white noise, telepath. Can you read between the Morse code lines? Dead from the neck up, but laughing just enough to beg you, pretty boy, please let me die. Well, I could drink your blood if you let me, baby. Drain you of your love until you hate me. I could take your life if you're done with it, sweetheart. Used to picking at that, only ain't the good parts. Hey, whatever, white summer cheap date, Jack, please. Falling off the bone, I'm awful glad we met. We only ever notice what's in front of us. Read over my shoulder, breathing down my neck. Are we on the same page yet? I'm getting old here. Come on, don't you get it? What the heck? Oh, I could drink your blood if you let me, baby. Drain you of your love until you hate me. Yes, to every human, so don't be one. This was a mistake, I'll take my leave. But before I go, let me know if you see a little black bag with the toe tag, please. If you don't hate me, then reanimate me. Prove it to me, baby. Lightning in my veins, these instincts I've managed to stave me. Monsters must be people. Tap, help, oh, please. I could drink your blood. You hadn't earned your fate. Have you ever felt like Atlas threw your back out on the axis? Fact is, laws of nature were made to break. Everyone's just blood on ice tray of empire picking flowers out in the sun. Run your diagnostic test is positive. Nobody dies agnostic, but we still dial 911. Now we're singing. Could you take a look at me? Not for whom it toes. And with my head up in the clouds, I can see so much ground. And from here, you look like ants in a round. Doesn't make me kill out of murder. It only takes the reason for the kill. We've all got 7 and 67. Let's go and set up the difference. Straight and free will is the way you sing it. Could you take a look at me? and shut the closet door. The only ones in need of love are those who don't receive enough, so evil ones should get yeah! Got you take a look at me. Is it bad? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I really that bad? Now we're singing yeah! Whatever you think of me. If the shoe fits, so if you want that mile, you can put it on the other foot and the side side. Yeah! Could you take a look at me? Is it bad? Am I bad? Am I bad? Don't really let me. Now we're singing yeah! Whatever you think of me. You were in my chest. You are the same damn mouse I do. Oh, alright.
Needles on my saddle and a bed in my bed. But I never settle and I never could rest till the sunrise dies and sets in the west. A real big fight and a bullet in my death. I won't stop to drop to draw a line in the sand. Cause I'll be picked apart to pieces by coyotes. I'm a lizard in the hand of the medicine man who is the wizard of the land. A wild peyote. My eyes are taking action. My eyes are getting traction. My eyes, no more distractions. I'm done relaxing. I am the chemical reaction. Bienvenidos a la vía de Arañas, España. Where the sentimental value of the city around you is deleted as the leaves that completely was done ya. I'm driven like a cat that I'm rolling like thunder. I'm a snot-nosed pothead playing with matches. A rot spot I'm old with my hands on a cactus. My mouth is dry and my eyes are red. I'm doing upset cause the tension's in my head. My eyes are taking action. My eyes are getting traction. My eyes, no more distractions. I'm done relaxing. I am the chemical reaction. Reds and pureness, panoramic, stretched out view is fat with panic recognition. That's in hindsight. We caught the illness back before the twilight. I might be a St. Woods steeples. I might be the brain of evil. Bad things happen to good people.
Good things happen to me. To cut down on my silhouette, my favorite foods are smoking hearts. My left arm's friend forgets to let us off and dare to swallow my cracking back, but let's put backs of my false starts. All nightmares start as dreams, and I hear myself A love starts as a scheme. Give me all your LSD so I can feel my mind unweave again. They say the beauty's just skin deep, so Anna stands and rents the rancid meat from the bones, bones, bones. Let me see your bones. Well, I don't wanna know if the feeling follows home. Bones, bones, bones. Hell, we're all alone. If I come home, baby, will you show your bones, bones, bones? I can see my bones. Well, I don't wanna know if the feeling follows home. Bones, bones, bones. Hell, we're all alone. If I come home, baby, will you show me your bones? My bones, your bones. Tell me you can't see my bones. My bones, your bones. Tell me you can't see them. Da 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 da.
the mirror to see how I look. I look in a different ways. Are you too calling my initials in the my hand in case I lose it. I forgot, remember to forgive. It's times like this that make me wish I I think it was medical.
Testing my hypothesis, never finding a theory.
Emulating animals and mental aboriginals and made a rubber by life down mystical. And be a ritual, traditionally integral, the biblical originals were literally pitiful.
Too impatient for our patience, paging Dr. Leary. Did you lose yourself? It's always in the last place that you check. I might find myself,
Retracing my steps.
but I don't remember when I forgot myself. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember when I forgot myself. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember wow the whole years ago.
Well, they combined through the comedy, brought a lot of oddity and odyssey, and back to be considered a commodity. Not the trilogy about it, something I need, and I want autonomy and modify a lot of me.
I'll escape this reality. Be the next Houdini. I can only be the story by the side of sanatory, and it's gonna be a story I can tell in purgatory. I said once I lost it, can there be a Did you lose yourself? Well, it's always in the last place you check. I might find myself by retracing my steps. Wow, I don't remember how I forgot myself. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember how I forgot myself. I don't remember 2012. I heard the world would turn to hell. Compared to that, I'll do it well. I don't remember how I forgot myself. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember how I forgot myself. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember 2012. I don't remember 2012. Did you know that the hole in the apple didn't come from the outside in? It was eaten from the core and out to the skin, and that's why you'll never find the worm in it. But a few bad ones won't spoil the eyes if they fall far enough from the tree. Well, the rind is all you see. Leave Eden with mine. Season to start, man. Defined by its treatment, you people make me sick. Balance of imbalance can be us being challenged. At best, such as necklace, just theoretical. Wrinkle your fingers in a Rorschach jigsaw. Say you saw a treasure map. Straight jacket and tie, psychiatric supply. While we tragically try to fit into a tap. But who'd wanna be human anyway? Who pilots all these crude machines? Why'd you come into this world? Don't come out that way. Like freaks of nurture. Well, isn't it funny? Not funny, but you know, funny. Cause I said that you want even if you could change. They think it makes you special, but it makes you strange. I said that you want even if you could change. The things that make you special are the things that make you strange. at the gallows and you the red hot sky. And if you believers, then why would you grieve for the dead instead of a devil that you never pray for? You become immune to my toxic fumes, my dependent presence in your life. It's all subjective, all due respect to the collective mind, but too weird to love, too scared to die, too alien to take you home. Horrified at the sight of my reflection in your eyes. I don't belong there. Well, it's in conclusions to make mine delusions, so I make you sane. You can thank me later. Well, I just that you want it out of you could change. You think it makes you special, but it makes you strange. I just that you want it out of you could change. The things that make you special are the things that make you choking, spat out a butterfly and said, 5 more minutes, please. You wouldn't believe the dream I just had. I mean, you were there, and you were there, and you, and you, and you were there. Cause I said that you want it, and if you could change the things that make you special, now I make you strange. I said that you want it, and if you could change the things that make you special are the same that make you. I know that you want it, and if you could change the things that make you special are the make you strange. I know that you want it, and if you could change the things that make you special are the same that make you strange.
trying to replace yourself. You're 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 trying to replace yourself.
Calvin and a fact from a reckoning, ducking in your black skin, sagging up a skeleton, levitating off the ground. He's another man wearing no face. I'll use those identities, remedies or enemies to mitigate your memories, shattered at what they found when they stripped away the grace. You learn to your biography, I'm who I ought to be, and that's down to me. Never, never, never. So my God, what's wrong with me? If who I wanna be might need. Never, 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 never. You never take me alive, you never take me alive. You never take me
more word out of you, Mr. Reed, and I'll hold you in contempt.
I hold myself in contempt! Why should you be any different?
Take him away.
This man is a good father, and children are not liberated! Oh no, don't do that! You gotta take him home, my son! Tearing the hair off the black baboon skull is some 4,000 names. Vomiting lies through their men through as some businessmen pick at her brains. Black skinny lips to reveal the proboscis seems set bundles some spines as she turns the corner and shamelessly spoils the end. Vessels trying and crawling inside her, falling from out of her wrist. She rings out a snake and cut inside its poison, intending not learning to hiss. Foams at the mouth with a handful of acid and giving us some illness to blame. Knocking the pieces off the chessboard, insisting that she's won the game. Makes up excuses for throbbing black bruises and uses them to her advantage. Never came down for her on Jesus. Disease is her primary language. Normal and gruesome, her words so absurd that her transmitted from Apollo 13. No apology, I request misery. So nerves get love twisted her chest behind.
Humanity, die of your blight. We're blessed your barrenness, Moby says.
Come on,
da all it around every walls and no. What did I?
My heart was stolen by a blind pickpocket in the deep city streets in the summer of 2012, and I never even saw her face. My dreams were shattered like a stained glass window. Jesus in pieces, I believe I threw a brick right through him, but my memory cannot be saved. It just seems unlikely that it's me who was to blame. So I bookmarked my DSM, cause I need to remember my place. This is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet. No, I need to hit the bottom. This is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet. No, I need to hit the bottom. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. My soul is crushed like a tall boy underneath the boots and the curb, and I'm still picking up my molars and putting them back in my face. My name was soiled by a last call spill with the black wash wheel, and the blackout killed me sober on a back from a fall from grace. Take the road on higher ground and tell me don't look down, you'll fall and break your back. But that just reminds me how there's more to be found beneath the black. This is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet. No, I need to hit the bottom. This is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet. No, I need to hit the bottom. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. But a willow barrel loader empty. Took a drink or poured it out. When too much is not enough, there's plenty. More where that came from my round. Looking up, we see the point of entry between where we are and we've been. Looking up, I could say, hey.
feel the sky weighing down on your back and crushing your spine. I can feel the thunder, the horizon hides, 'cause the sun's bound to go down sooner or later. And there's nothing you can do, 'cause umbrellas always break, turning inside out when it rains. But the weather feels no shame. So Ryan, I wonder, do you feel the sky weighing down on your back? 'Cause it's weighing down on mine. Ran into the same problem with this song as I did with the other one. I wrote one verse, didn't write another one. You guys come up with something really quick? Can you tell me what's the first thing that pops into your head when I say poop? What do you think? What do you think about it? Ice cream cone. Ice cream is wonderful, especially when it's hot out. But I've got a horrible diet right now. See, I know I'm not fat, but the mirror doesn't care. 'Cause I look in it and I can't help but think that doesn't belong there. So I gave a shot at veganism and eating gluten-free. And it's positively ruining me, 'cause I really like ice cream. So I went to D.F. Maven's over on St. Mark's Place, and I got a small scoop of really gross sorbet.
Salt on the glass, coke on the knife. Or is there anything left to escape but life? I didn't sign up for this. Made today lose, well yesterday won. Hope that tomorrow I'll get something done. I'm gonna run out of time. Tell you what, I'm not afraid to die. I'm more afraid of what might happen first. Either way, it's not like we'll get out alive. I can't say that I know which one is worse. Everything's useless, especially songs. I think the truth is that everyone's wrong. Still sing along, long time. I might keep looking for nothing to find. They say keep trucking, it's all in your mind. Jimmy, you're fine. End of the line, gaining speed, revving trees. But I'll tell you what, I'm not afraid to die. I'm more afraid of what might happen first. Either way, it's not like we'll get out alive. I can't say that I know which one is worse. Take it away, man.
in iambic pentameter, follow perimeter, cross my eyes, dot my T's. I was delivered, holding scissors. I live deliberately. I'm a quitter and a winner anyway. 'Cause I never agreed to participate in this game. Won't follow my dreams. No, they've all got me waking up screaming. I can let them go from me. After all, there's no I in team, and I'd rather be normal. Yes, so normal. I suggest that we keep this informal. 'Cause a normal human being wouldn't need to pretend to be normal, to be normal. Well, I guess that's the least that oh yeah, to be normal in a way I couldn't be. Yeah, come on and love me normally. If I could live in third person, well, I don't think life would be much worse than it is in the current tense presently. This sentence ending with question marks or dot dot dot. Is it courageous or escapist to leave the quarantine when you're contagious? It may just be a cold, and besides, I don't wanna get old, yeah. I drank myself to death to be the afterlife party. When the after party came, I was rolling in my grave, and I'd rather be normal, yes, so normal. I suggest that we keep this informal. 'Cause a normal human being wouldn't need to pretend to be normal, to be normal. Well, I guess that's the least that I oh yeah, to be normal in a way I couldn't be. Yeah, come on and love me normally.
Now this is the part of the song I like to talk to my audience. I like to tell them there's something I want from you Hellcats tonight. I want you to look to your left, look to your right, your 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, rock around the clock tonight, and I want you to find those points of return, those singularities, those burning rings of fire, and the beautiful pupils, and the beautiful eyes, the beautiful boy, girl, neither both are in between that you brought with you tonight, and I want you to tell me how you really feel. I want you to love the way they so seamlessly, like a dream, so beautifully, oh so dutifully, jam that square peg in the round hole in their heart. I want you to tell me that you love the way they don't stick out like sore middle fingers, that they claw the way up the side of the bell cut, stick their flag in the peak, and slide the way back down. I want you to love the way that I'm not adapted, not malcontent, not malignant, or ununderstood, but rather that you love them exactly the way that everybody else is. I was nothing before, so I couldn't have asked you before. I'll be nothing again, so whatever.
or treat. Merry Christmas, howdy neighbor, thank you Jesus. Oh, what is he building in that painted lady? A participation trophy wife, a blonde, blue-eyed baby. Wide, hiding wire, the snap, crackle, popper, the Geiger. Camouflage billboards for lead line, Brooks Brothers, you elbow the jukebox and sing duck and cover and breed out our incisors. Feet on white advisor. It don't look like survival, but by now war died. So baby,
Myers-Briggs, OK Ultra, takes a village to fake a whole culture. Your ear to the playground, your eye on the ball, your head in the gutter, your brains on the wall. Oh well, home is where the heart is. You ain't homeless, but you're heartless. It's the safest on the market, but you still gotta watch where you park it. So give me your half a life of crisis. I can tell that you know it paralyzes. We're parasites, I don't care what your blood type is. Only pheromones and serotonin decide if it's true that a snowflake only matters in a blizzard. Everyone knows that, nobody knows that. Everybody's all up in my, everybody's all up in my, everybody's all up in my face now. So
Chameleon pickups and talk of the town. Well, word gets around on hit number stations. Radiation, the dog bites the postman while basement dies true.
of a night at the drive-in with an AR-15.
From your sister and a living in jail. Smell the screaming teenage sweet breads on the 4th of July grill. Smiling white boys kiss the cock and live loving love. Please pass the pills. It's only culture. It's only culture. It's only culture. Sofa smoking son. You learn to torture. House just like vultures. You got inside your little member. You come to shake you with your foot.
Didn't they want your blood? So I apologize for being the one cold. Didn't they want your blood? So don't apologize for being the one cold.
Culture's not your friend. Ain't culture. I ain't got no culture. It's only culture and it's more afraid of using your orbit. Come on, drink that blood. Didn't they want your blood? So I apologize when you turn blue and cold. Blood. Didn't they want your blood? So don't apologize for being blue and cold. Never come to a silent joke. We used to follow just to live it. We messed up just to stick to it now. You make the rules, you just run down. You ain't got that ball, can't go round.
Do you know the difference between blazing trails and slash and burn? Going against the grain and catching splinters. You
Pull out your Rorschach like a paint-by-numbers treasure map. The ink upon your jigsaw piece trace you back to your fingerprints. Well, all he had is lot in life, Job's job, and I guess you'll too die. The Lord looked down and said, hey, you're only mortal. Give it that, take it away, till things come out a certain way. Leave you wondering when they might go back to normal. Leave you wondering why they can't have just been normal. I apologize for playing with your eyes, but I'm obsessed with you. Rolling out of bed is morning in my head, 'cause I'm obsessed with you. Rose mirages into vases, I don't stand a chance. Quiet girls with wrist corsages, cordial silence, I can dance. Holding breath by graveyard, salt over my shoulder, I'm obsessed with you. Rainbow walking cave heart, never will be bolder, I'm obsessed with you. Chicken scratch Rembrandts of your likeness, all this nonsense makes me think. My insides cry, try the finest, while they're near my head might break. I told Dr. Dillis to prescribe an illness, but he said his schedule's filled with children who need Prozac, Prilosec, and Lojack, triple second Lexapro, second guessing drugs that heal, so we can touch instead of feel. Oh, I apologize for playing with your eyes, but I'm obsessed with you. Bite your tongue and smile, stick around a while, I'm obsessed with you. Neurotic, erotic, neurotic, erotic, neurotic, erotic, neurotic, erotic, I'm obsessed with you.
'cause I hit the wall. I lost count after 21 in the college crowd. Laughing a boozing bastard, they calling me Edward 40 hands. I can't touch anyone with an enemy like me who would need a friend, never mind I'm drunk. Well, I've had enough now since the blackout started. For an EKG for the broken hearted. I try to see the glass as half full, but I'd probably just drink that too. Glass half full, I'd probably just drink that too. Well, I'm the reason they call it an Irish goodbye, and I hope I don't choke on my vomit tonight. Well, I've been to the battle already, so better be better than biting the bullet and bettering myself. Sorry if I slur. Take my anxiety and my sobriety. I killed two birds with one stoner. So if you see me, please take my keys. I don't wanna be an organ donor. Well, we've had enough now since the blackout started. For an EKG for the broken hearted. I try to see the glass as half full, but I'd probably just drink that too. Glass half full, I'd probably just drink that too. Well, I'm going down and I'm taking you with me, yeah. I'm bringing the water to the horse. So bring me the hair of the dog that did me, yeah. So I can clone it and have a little more. Well, we've had enough now since the blackout started. 40 KJ for the broken hearted. I try to see the glass as half full, even when I'm empty half full. I try to see the glass as half full, but I'd probably just glass half full. I'd probably just drink that too. I'd probably just drink that too.
Pink lemonade on autumn bomber coats, Peter Pan collars, but my daughter's growing up. She's gonna be a lot like me, but I don't wanna be at all like me. Oh, yellow bus cunts pulling out stingers. You're telling me I'm holding up 11 fingers, and stranger things than death can happen to elaborate girls and pretty white rabbits. But everybody knows that, nobody knows that. Everybody's in on everybody's business. This isn't my first Christmas. I know mistletoe when I see it. Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And when we find out what's wrong with me, could you tell me how I'm right for you? Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And when we find out what's wrong with me, could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? And if I'm still pretty? Cigarette burns, laugh lines, white dimples. If they could see the future back when times were simple, would they kiss your cheek or yank the bandage off? Let you speak or take advantage of how if everyone's sick, well then nobody can catch it. And if everybody's different, how could anybody match? We're looking through the pockets of the hand-me-downs we laid out, wondering if we'll fit into the yesterdays we played out. Everybody knows that, nobody knows that. Everybody's all up in my business. This isn't my first kiss. It's better to be lost than loved now, isn't it? And baby, could you play on along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And when we find out what bikes home with a scraped knee, sunset smudged across your brow. Warmer tears than you've grown used to since then. A toast to the nosebleed seats and the big dream sequence where you're found, guilty of your innocence, gently sent right back to bed. Everybody knows that, nobody knows that. Everybody's all up in my business. This isn't my first anything. This isn't my first anything. Everybody knows that, nobody knows that. Everybody's in on everybody's business. This isn't my first lyric. I know exactly how I should finish it. Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And when we find out what's wrong with me, could you tell me how I'm right for you? Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? After all of that's been done to me, could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? Could you tell me what's so wrong about what's wrong with me? I'm just trying to do what's right by you. What's so wrong about what's wrong with me? Oh, I'm just trying to do what's right by you. Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? After all of that's been done with me, could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? Could you tell me how?
I wanna meet you, make a shake and buys and sing you a Florida bells. And look what you've done, gave this planet a son and made a man to wonder if his mother's some of his ales. Cause you defy creation, fights abomination, man, I hate you, I do. Here's to the night sky, I'm praying you might die before I fall in love with you. So call me Amadeus, God made me famous cause I am his favorite. But I can hate myself so you don't have to. I like you, can't you see? I just like you more than me. I like you, can't you see? I just like you more than me. I've seen the face of nature waste, constellations crumble up in my hands. Knowing if yours is a novel, then your last show is over. But too slow to know for sure if it's a part of the plan. I hear the hearts beating under my floorboards. I recognize the rhythm, it's like gospel to me. Now how could I stand a chance? Oh, let alone dance with the way you sweep me off of these two left feet. So call me Amadeus, but I still can't keep a straight face when I'm praying. But I can crack my kneecaps just to please you. Hey, I like you, can't you see? Hey, I just like you more than me. I like you, can't you see? Hey, I just like you more than me. Revolve around you, bought it, don't revolve around someone else. So rock me Amadeus. God don't explain the way time and space made us, but with the wavelengths bending, it makes sense to me. The only thing that's meant to be is gravity, and what goes up must come down. I like you, can't you see? Hey, you're just like you more than me. I like you, can't you see? I just like you more than me. I like you, can't you see?
you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz.
Good luck finding the as creepy as me. Mission of riding and give you PTSD. The fucking shots dropping down the road, they were stopping on. Talking guns locking up, the quotas off for shocking on. Driving is tiring and I've been hot wiring to make the getaway from the jailbreak riding. Still been scraping above the brakes in the basement and trying to escape this propagation generation. Too like crazy, fucking sky to the top. Committed to the mental, committing all the time. I'm alive, I keep me do this really spread. Maybe plead the same guilty, but I'm not free. I'm slipping through the main veins, spraying on the main frame. Suffering the infrastructure, hoping I can maintain. Question the answer I know. I don't ever say the cons and the pros. You bear a striking resemblance. You appear familiar, dear. You're just like my bathroom mirror. Police, policeman, know you to tell. I'll be that eagle. Police, policeman, listen to tell. I won't know till I'm under arrest. I don't believe that. Rock and roll, gather with the most till I need that. Like a carnivore to make it fit like I need cat. Open up the Amazon, either you're a cancer. I'm Lance Armstrong, you're the necromancer. Slash and burn, smash to the 40-second answer. I'm a fellow skeleton, the toy the army has here. Flies on my eyeballs, scabs on my elbows. Heaven knows God sitting up there like only one thing comes to those who wait. It's never too late to embrace your fate. Mayhem quickly and gently to you. Mayhem by Mayday and oncoming doom. Save your conditions, they never will do. What you say's at least 1/6 million true. You bear a striking resemblance. You appear familiar, dear. You look just like my bathroom mirror. Police, policeman, know you the town. Of these that people. Police, policeman, is it a task? I won't know till I'm under arrest. Am I being detained? Am I under arrest? Read me my rights, please. I want my phone call. Police, policeman, know you the town. Oh, please let me go. Police, policeman, listen to task. I won't know till the police, policeman, know you the town. Oh, please let me go. Police, policeman, listen to task. I won't know till I'm under arrest.
Your stratospheric fear of catastrophes near. Fast it's here, atmosphere past your ears fall, but you'll never land. Second star to the right. I'm gripping the grass and I'm pulling up daisies. Thank matter for mass and the comfort of gravity. Airplane eclipses over spirals of math. Would or could the impact kill me? Yes, yes, yes.
no, 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 no. It's just the high noon moon saying shoot for the stars. Be the next big constellation, connect the dots between your parts. Dandelion seeds yet to ride on the breeze. You make a wish upon the dead but turn and call it a weed. Only plastic flowers never die. With the bones of a crow and ambitions of candle wax, what do you know of control? The wind is simply at your back. It really seems pollen's more clever than bees, so you cue the final words of Leary and cry. Why? Why not? Why not? Why not? I'd rather be a hot air Hindenburg than an elephant tied right down to its stake. Cut ties, shed the dead weight. I ain't saying it's fate, but there are no mistakes. And dandelion seeds yet to ride on the breeze. You make a wish upon the dead, but turn and call it a weed. Only plastic flowers never die. While I cry on skies of blue linoleum, clouds of spilled milk, but am I the cup? Here comes the sun, am I falling up? Falling up. Here comes the sun, am I falling up? Disney, Pixar, Ludovico, Shirley Temple, Maraschino, hotel rooms of Motley Crue, Broadway producer, improv troops, Ray-Bans in your living room. Eyeline hurts to be in view, like stage fright only when it's karaoke night with friends. Leave early, did I earn this stupid hat? Is now really a good time for a new tattoo? Oh, it's now really a good time for a new tattoo. The larger they are, the harder they tend to fall. Much larger than life, 'cause from such height, life looks awful small. And dandelions grow in dirt, magic mushrooms grow in piles of bones. I grew up in suburbia, love us or hate us, because you're killing us. And dandelion seeds yet to ride on the breeze. You make a wish upon the dead, but turn and call it a weed. Only plastic flowers never die. While I cry on skies of blue linoleum, clouds of spilled milk, but am I the cup? Here comes the sun, am I falling up? Falling up. Here comes the sun, am I falling up? Falling up. Here comes the sun, am I falling up? Did I hear this stupid hat? Is now really a good time for a new tattoo? Oh, it's now really a good time for a new tattoo. Your stratospheric fear of catastrophes near. Fast it's here, atmosphere past your ears fall, but you'll never land. Second star to the right, and straight on till you die. I'm that first person they talk about in all the books. I'm that perspective you cannot doubt. See how I look. Control the narrative reliably. Baby, it's all about me. And I wrote the book about throwing the book at those who don't do it by it. So now I'm holding myself hostage. Stockholm lusters looks like justice, and enough lefts don't make the right, but two wrongs, two old man sons who would love this. Beating my dead high horse off the high road to low ground, 'cause if you shake your
your fist at snakes and grass, it looks like punching down.
So God forbid I'm seen just as an average human being. I mean, imagine if protagonists just died in the first scene. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character and you have to like me.
Plot armor from NPCs, well they are to me. Trite, tropes, traits, traumas, trinkets and treats. It's all XP. Look in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's super ego. The underdog gets your foe. Villains are everywhere. That's how I know that I'm the hero. So tie me to the train tracks, laughing snidely, twist your mustache snidely, whiplash, Boris batting off, ignore me's bad enough. Where do you get off? Das Vidanya, darling. Daleks in high collars monologue, and I outsmart them with the rake and the squeal.
So God forbid I'm seen just as an average human being. I mean, imagine if protagonists just died in the first scene. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character and you have to like me.
Cover shows, author becomes beyond reproach. You don't know the prose, or if the spine is still intact.
Oh, like Alice fell to Wonderland, come AstroTurf my old tent, embolden my demand to live by alternative facts. Her Majesty, says the royal we, demand a standard of loyalty, an agreement to be reverent, lick the Emperor's new boots. The court fool got in the guillotine, the witch is the stake, you the dopamine, and Siemens made the Zyklon B, but we all still get the flu. We all do what we need to get through. It's nothing new.
But I ain't done a thing to you. So God forbid I'm seen just as an average human being. I mean, imagine if antagonists lacked any evil scheme. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character and you have to like me.
They paint the walls with colors that you're not meant to notice. Beiges and browns, off-whites and grayscales, fluorescent lights to shine on the eggshell ground. Now you're lying face down, you blend into the background of white noise. They fill the halls with tunes you can't get into your head. 4/4 and Dorian wrote them for ignoring them, yet sorta sounds like a retro top 40, but wrong. You're not meant to sing along. It isn't that kind of song. It's white noise. But if you listen closely, I swear to God, I swear, you can hear the ocean if you hold it up to your ear. Here, white noise. If you listen close between the waves, white
It's high fidelity, lossless quality. It's MP12345 FLAC. It's polyphonic, the new Philharmonic with the Juilliard doctorate live from the Metropolitan. It's theoretically dense, it's impressive. It's microtonal and it challenges Western notions of art. It's post-avant-garde. It's going places cause it comes from the heart. And its personality's a lack of identity. It makes no statement but does so quite loudly. It's anesthetic, I mean an anesthetic. And it's an experience for your seventh sense. Yes, does it cure cancer? Wow, it begs the question just to tell you the answer. Do you believe in the power of science? Well, if you walk the walk, can you talk or quiet? You find you can't even feel. Try to make room in your skull, but it's full of them. All of the things that you think and then think about thinking. I know it's hard, but they're not who you are. They're white noise. Fishing Lord Moon on a string for you. Didn't you say you need space? One of us just has to change. You say the same, so I guess we're okay. Twist my umbrella till it's inside out. Hand you a bouquet of rain. Saying, oh baby, please take a drink. Did I shout or think I could save you this way? And then you looked in my eyes and said, how dare you love me when you should despise me? You should be scared of me. It seems that that's what it means when somebody needs you. We'll meet in the middle like pistols at dawn. Turn our backs, who's counting pace? When the smoke clears, are we friends or strangers again? Just a familiar face. Well, aren't we us sharing pronouns now? So how could we separately heal? God, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Could someone tell me how to feel? So watch your step or you trip and fall right out of love. Be the first one to turn around, say, alright, who shoved me? It seems that that's what it means when somebody needs you. So we come and we go, we know and unknow. There's too many people to trust. Well, it seems to me what we want and we need are the same. And that's someone who'll worry about us till death do us part. Please keep breaking my heart till it ceases to beat. Please be mine. Well, it seems that that's what it means when somebody who
that's what it means when somebody needs you. One day you'll look up at the ceiling above. If you're lucky, you'll be surrounded by the ones that you love. When the lights in your eyes fade and life flashes by, one day you're going to die. One day you'll sleep and you'll never wake again. Heaven, hell, nirvana, nothing, no one knows how it ends. Rest in peace or pieces and won't even know why. One day you're going to die. Read your horoscopes, your palms and tarot cards, but either way your destination ain't very far. You could drown or choke or burn or be hit by a car. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but something will eventually. One day you'll look back at the life that you led. No more future left to fear that you'll have the past to regret. But your worries will be over if you truly realize one day you're going to die. Take it away, hand. In the fabric of time and in the vastness of space, a billion amounts to nothing in infinity's face. At most a couple generations will remember the ways in which your life never mattered. So who cares if it's a waste? Well, one day you'll be not even a faint memory. No, and most it goes to fall and leave from your family tree. Your legacy's not yours to see, nor is your eulogy, and you'll never know what it all means. But you'll be at peace before you sleep if you just keep this in mind, that everything and everyone goes with the passage of time. So whether it's cancer, murder, or suicide, one day you're going to die. No need to fear the planets. Here you won't be alive. Try not to think about it. One day you're going to die, and there's probably nothing after. One day you're going to die. So if you only have one chance, you ought to try your best to live as you like. One day you're going to die. You shook my soul, don't should've known it, my mistake. Took my volcano, shifted my tectonic plates. I'm at rock bottom, man of options, so I hope. 'Cause if I'm not, then how much lower should I go before I pull the rope and ascend and get the bends? These trenches, pressure squeeze my head. I'm treading water, hydrothermic vents, and maybe in the end you'll find my body floated with wrinkled fingers. Then I'll still pretend not to offend or speak ill of the dead. I can't wait to die. You've got me so damn excited. I've been waiting my whole life. I can't wait to die. Can't wait to die, 'cause you remind me what it's like to be alive. You've been talking up the side of your mouth. You've been talking up the side of your mouth. You've been talking out the side of your mouth. You've been talking to you, close to me, enough to breathe secondhand smoke. My misery's now your disease, and it loves your company.
I want contagion in your veins, so blue and cold. This Stockholm chivalry sweeps me off my feet onto my knees. I'm so alone when you hold me. No, there's no one home, but I always keep a key beneath my shadows for emergency. And never letting no people before I look through the people. See no evil, speak no evil, speak to me. No, I don't hear you. Can't wait to die. You got me so damn excited. I've been waiting my whole life. I can't wait to die. Can't wait to die, 'cause you remind me what it's like to be alive. You've been talking at the side of your mouth. You've been talking at the side of your mouth. You've been talking at the side of your mouth. You've been talking to. You've been talking to. You've been talking at the side of your mouth. You've been talking at the side of your mouth. You've been talking at the side of your mouth. You've been talking to. You've been talking to. I don't owe you my heart, and I don't owe you my body, but you should know that I'm sorry for being careless with you. Lord knows I owe you more than I'm pretty sure I ever could give anybody. But I can't pin down what normal people want them for in objects, bottom shelf products like me. So I could hold your hand but keep you at arm's length, or hang me from a branch too high to climb and shake. Less rare than scarce, less diamond than rough, unlikely to be more than just the core you failed to crush. And I swear I'm really trying. Get it together, we'll know and do better. It just don't come natural to me to think that you'd want me for me. I swear I'm really trying. Oh, I'm sorry, I promise I'm doing my best. I just haven't learned how to be human as you are yet. I still don't know who you are. I only know that I'm still lonely. That morbid sore where even company can cure me. And the more you reassure, the less I trust. But still you gave me your heart. I only gave you my body. Honestly thought nobody'd want it, let alone notice it's gone. And so I left it home. But now I keep a locket with a picture on the back of my head. Oh, monkey wrench beside of you, mirrors, ghost of my friends. I've lived more lives than enough. I haven't died quite as much, but I'm not a real person, just a can't make up. And I swear I'm really trying. I'm just as exposed if I take off my clothes when we make the closest thing to love that I'm capable of. And I don't know why you would care, but I'm really trying. Oh, I'm sorry, I promise I'm doing my best. I just haven't learned how to be human as you are yet. Because I really couldn't tell how deep my footprints went. The vertex of my redemption arc, the searching on that virgin heart. I'm catatonic in your arms, cried how did I cause so much harm? I've got pounding my head against the kitchen floor, apologizing for my life and never entering yours. Don't say I'm sorry, but this can't go on. I know you've got scars of your own, but have my not before you go. I'll either live or die alone. I swear I will die trying. I'm still in the process, but I'm making progress. I promise I honestly wanna prove improvements possible. I swear I'm so sorry. I'm not a good person, I'm barely a person at all. But someday I'll be perfect and I'll make up for it all. Song about it, cause it has to be all about Will's drama. Damn it. Sorry. I'm sorry.